And we're back to learning Illustrator in year day 55. Let us show you the tools that I've talked about up until now to create a simple present icon. Nothing special, but just to show you that you can use grids to create an outline or a basis for a design, especially an icon design. So right click where the line segment tool is. I've got the grid tool. I left click drag, and while I hold with the left mouse button, I use the arrow keys up and down, left and right to add a couple of segments. I haven't counted them, doesn't really matter. We'll use it as an outline as I've said. Now we use the rectangle tool, create two rectangles and make sure that it's in center of your grid, at least left and right, maybe about this size. And once more, if you create your grid, you don't have to use the same number of cells, therefore adjust it a little bit to your own liking. I use grayish tones here, a darker one for the top, which should be the lid of the box. Now I go to the center, should be right here. I left click drag and then I resize it to left and right, just like this. I'm going to give it a reddish color. And before we dive into color theory, I haven't yet talked about that. Therefore, we just use the basic swatches here. So the colors won't be perfectly balanced out, but we're going to be able to create a decent design. Now let's use the ellipse tool. We go to one of these cells, and then I hold shift to have a perfect circle, and I hold alt, position the origin point in center. Then I release it when I've got the size that I want. Then we will position that to the top. I'll press Ctrl C and Ctrl V to copy paste. And the second one I want to make dark gray, put it on top. And I would shift and alt while I resize it so that it stays in center of the red one. I'm going to select both. I hold alt and drag a copy out of there. Then I'm going to select all of these circles, reposition them a little bit. And once again, the grid helps me in finding center positions. But I think it's a little bit too big, so I size it down holding shift and I reposition it again. Now let me reposition this red element. Looks all right. And you can see this is the basic principle. And as I've said, just use that as a basis. Sometimes you want to use a grid to create perfect aspect ratios and stuff like that. But in the beginning, I just wanted to show you that you can use these tools and already create your first designs. As I've said in previous videos, you have to use Illustrator to actually learn it. Just watching these videos passively won't get you very far. So I'm trying to give you a couple of examples, and I would recommend that you try to recreate them and then use them as a basis for your own designs. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.